Let's have a look at searching for values in a worksheet. We're going to use the employees info file available in your working folder to explore the find facility within Excel. Now you can trigger the find command by using the keyboard shortcut of Ctrl F, which will bring the find dialog box up. Or if we close that, we can go to the home ribbon and choose the find and select option and come down to find. If we're just looking for a bit of plain text in the file, we can type that plain text in the find box. I may, for example, be looking for someone whose surname is Pasta and find next. And you can see that behind the find box, it has found Pasta. There could potentially be more than one Pasta, so we'll choose find next to find the next one. Pasta also appears in his email address. Find next, there's another Pasta there, Paul Pasta, and his email address contains the word pasta. And then Joseph Pasta, Joe Pasta, Paul Pasta, Paula Pasta. So those are your 4 occurrences of the word pasta in this sheet. We can search for numeric values. Maybe I'm looking for 51. There's one. There's another in the middle of the telephone number. There's another. There's another. So the find dialog box, really quite quick and easy for finding data in a large spreadsheet. Now within the find dialog box, we have additional options which you can expand by clicking here. And the additional options allow you to search not only within this sheet that you're in, because that says within sheet, so that's the current sheet. We can search within the whole workbook, so that's within every sheet of the book. In this particular file, there are only 2 sheets, but there could be hundreds of them. We could choose to match the case of what you're searching for. Obviously, that doesn't work with numeric, but it works with any text values. You can also ask it to match entire cell contents. One thing you'd have spotted when we did the 51 and with the pasta actually, is that it didn't just find cells with 51 in, it found cells with any other numbers but with 51 in as well. So it found the telephone number. If it's the entire cell has to contain 51 and only 51, then you could place a tick in match entire cell contents. Would you like to search by rows or columns? So that just determines whether it goes across before it goes down. So if you say by rows, it will go across first, then the next row, then the next row. If you say by columns, then it will go down the columns first, then the next column, then the next column. Depending on the amount of data you've got and how quickly you know what you're looking for. Or if you know it's only in that particular column, you could say by column and make sure your cursor's in that column to start with and it'll go down that column first. And would you like it to look in formulas, in the values of the formulas and the result of the formulas, and would you like it to search in comments as well? Comments we look at further down the line as we do formulas. So you have extra options available to you. If without those extra options there, we're looking at a straightforward match for a bit of text. With the extra options, you can then control whether it's case, whether it has to be the whole cell contents, whether you'd like to search the whole book, whether you'd like to search horizontally first or vertically first, and whether you'd also like to look in the values of formulas, the comments cells, or actually in the formulas themselves. Additionally, you can search for the formatting to be exactly the same. So currently we have no format set. If we choose the format option here, we can either choose the format box, which will take you to the normal formatting box, which we'll see in a future lesson. So you can set up the formatting that you're looking for. Alternatively, you can choose the formatting from an existing cell. So if you see a cell that you like to search for the formatting for, then you can say choose formatting from that cell. Let's show that as an example. So if we want to use the search by formatting, we can leave the 51 in, so we're definitely looking for 51, but we're only looking for 51 in a cell where the 51 is displayed in red. So we go to the format box, say we're looking for a particular format, the font, the color is red. Okay, as you can see in the preview, that's displayed. Actually, let's look for 51 in a box that is not only red but also bold. And then when we click Find Next, it finds our 51 in the red box in bold. If we choose Find Next again, it finds no more. So although 51 was found before a few times, now it's only looking for 51 in a box that is red and bold. This ability to search for the formatting of a box as well as the contents is new in this version of Excel. So it's well worth making use of that. Obviously, if the sheet hasn't been formatted and it's dead plain, it's not going to serve much purpose. Now you can clear the formatting so you can search for all the 51s by going back to the format little drop box, clear find format, so now it's not looking for any format, and we can go find next and it finds another 51 and the other 51 over there, 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 and then back to the red 51. So that's using the find dialog box and the extra options. Without those options on, which we can minimize there, it's just looking for a straight match on a bit of text or some numeric value.